Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
I don't. Yep. I don't even want to read it. I just want to fucking run. Right there, Snake. Have you shit yourself? That's the important thing. That's the important thing. And in we go. No, fuck off, surveillance camera. Nobody asked for you. Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh god. Is that Hiyoko? It was too late. What the hell is this? Hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? Why is there strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now is not the time to worry about that. Importantly, why isn't anybody coming and what's everyone doing? Why a discovery announcement? Try it, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. They need to hurry and let the others know. From here the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able body who can help me there. You could get the person down! Onto the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out of here! Get out here, not get out of here. As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathological bacteria so it can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
Going past, you must defeat me first. What's happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. We're in trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
But body?
I
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Cherokee, you've seen Nagito's condition, yes? This thing just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
No, we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it's happened again, right? A killing?
Hey.
That's true. We need to check it out. If that's the case, I'll not stop you.
This to me.
Leave this place to me and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I'll catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Cherokee, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Yep. Hajime, Mikan, why are you here? If you're time, please help us, Hajime. Help us.
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Cherokee, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? You know this? I'm looking for a Buki. Looking for a... Oh no. I was planning to rest on the on-call room. I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh? That's what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? I thought it was Hiyoko, but it might well be Ibuki. I know it's not the time, but have you shit yourself? No, you haven't. Okay, let's do this. Gotta make sure the snake hasn't shit itself. There, can't I just like...
Damn it.
My wound isn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? It fucking might weigh. If that hung body is really Ibuki. It's either Ibuki or Hiyoko. Clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Huh? The heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was able to get through it just a few minutes ago. Why don't we try from another entrance? It's the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. Why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but... If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. Wonder if it's gonna be possible. The four of us, two of us are girls, you know? Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Fuyuka signal, we charge into the door at full force. The door moved. It'll open easily after all. Even with 2 girls here. One more time. Fuyuka signal, we charge into the door one more time. Fuyuhiko is going on a real, like, I'm not going to say character development arc, but less of a dickhead arc. It was like a live performance that just ended. A moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. A few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Right, that's Hiyoko. There wasn't just a hung body. There was also another body, suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Oh my fucking god.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Another
A
one.
body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means a hung body with hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this? Hyoko, and who the hell is the one wearing the hemp bag? Could it be 2 victims? When I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I saw that hung body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible. Oh, look, the cameras are... I noticed that the monitor thing was smashed, but the camera's smashed too. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Doing it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
What about preserving the scene of the crime? Is that working? It is! Fuck me! Okay, we've got a little bit to skip through. Okay. We'll go through his weird talking. Okay. I spoke. Oh, I didn't mean to press this bed. Okay. Okay. That's the video. Well, it's not a video, it's a live feed. We're basically back where we were anyway. Okay, let's go. Okay. Suck TV, thank you for the host. Okay. Okay, we did all this. And we made it back in. Chucky helped us. Chucky's cool. I just thought I haven't. Where have I? Oh no, no. I didn't put my CPU up to 4K, but I have. Okay. Well, we double checked the snake. It's a good thing actually. We went too far away from where we were. Completely healed, everything ran. Okay, yep, we did this. And then we got inside, yes. That was not long after then when it went. Okay, open the door. Boo-hiko power. Here we go. Just gonna do it again and kablam. Straight in. Okay. And there's Hiyoko. Okay. Okay, we got the double body announcement. Tilted soup, thank you for the host. Tilted soup. I like that. Okay, so he was bringing the lights down, and that's where we were. Okay. The monitor I sound with the growl of like the growl of a starving beast. The baton lightly slowly descended. Then it descended enough for us to reach it. We'll wait together to lower the body. I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay? It is a bouquet. Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still don't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to the bouquet. It's all my fault if I only did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong, it's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Feels like someone died in here or something. You finally showed up, the root of all evil. How do you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went through the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
The hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
2 people have been killed? Yeah, that's not it at all. Also, so are the others who were at the hospital. The other, looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. Can't believe I did such a horrible thing. Nagito, are you okay? Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
You're out of conspiracies. Jeez, you guys, stuff's totally over it. Oh my, he's such a dick! Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason. Now the killing started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, the spear disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. That's how it was a fucking motive. Because it would only go away once someone had died or been killed. You spread a disease and cure it so easily. Who cares about that itty bitty detail? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's get back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Monokuma file number 3.
See ya later!
Be weighing at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. We have to do this again. We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? He's not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru, huh?
That's weird.
I'm crying. What happened to me? I'm excited to linger and after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about. Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, The after effects could be lies, maybe. Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best. I'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. Seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami, yeah. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. For those two sakes, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Okay. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so goddamn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. Kazuchi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji. Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko's cause of death was a blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Jesus Christ. Here's a death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Strange. Why the killer killed 2 people, huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like that shouldn't be forgiven, so...
Definitely find out.
Definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had more of a confident sounding catchphrase. Okay, that's... Shadow remains with... Yep.
I see.
Appears to be a surveillance camera unit.
This too.
Usually put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate communicating and committing a murder in front of the camera.
Fine.
That's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this. Then what was that thing I saw? Yeah. Look at little Hyoko. The rope that's tied to the batten lighting on the ceiling. Buki hanged herself to this rope and died. What I can tell, looks like a regular length rope with no unnatural features. Despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. It means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? Yeah, everybody could obtain the rope. It means it would be difficult to use it as a clue. Wonder if that's true, huh? Just noticed a little something. Okay, if I can feel it. Mikan, do you have a moment? What's happened? Something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hung by this rope, right? Yeah, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. It was obvious the moment we discovered the body. We might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So his route won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Usually I have no idea what he's up to. There's blood. It's tilted on his side. There's blood on it. Yep. The blood. There's not a blood. Thank you, Chucky. I can't remember how to say her name. Blood around the left side of the stepladder. Buki didn't have any external injuries. That's the case. It's meaning Yoko's blood. It's the only thing I can think of. Blood saying it probably belongs to Yoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Okay. It was quite a violent... Buki's body lay on top of the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. It's on Buki's... There's blood on her feet. I noticed when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. Blood, right? Shouldn't be any external injury on Ibuki. If that's the case, it belongs to someone else. Okay.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? I discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag there. I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well.
That helps, there's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. I'm not really sure who died first. True, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after. That means she committed suicide? That's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, then it's when Hiyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths appeared at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. This looks crappy. Arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face. Chiaki was staring at the stage floor. Something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey.
See, take a closer look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge and something was wiped off. Wait. This isn't something. Is this a blood stain? Yep.
Yep.
Well, the blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
Still.
Oh, what's strange is why the killer tried to hide it. Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it up. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain? As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off the blood stain. What's the killer trying to hide? Thank you. Candle. That's a candle positioned near the front of the stage. I just realised that bag is the thing from the cinema. Dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using the candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. That's true. Yeah, it's the bag from the thing. Whichever handbag. There's a Monumi decal on the fabric. Yeah, we saw it in the thing. An awkward one to get to, actually. Yuko's body is suspended against a pillar at the side of the stage. Dropped up against a pillar with duct tape, and it looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, the cause of death was a slit throat. And that looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? The kimono is all disheveled. Also, his sash is tied to the front. Did the killer do this too? When did the killer kill Hiyoko? I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. It was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all. There's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
Look closely. There's an unnatural shot bulging from Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Would be a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that she's dead? If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else to do it. Akane,
Yo!
what's up?
Hey.
Something I want you to do for me. Let's say there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand. I gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right? Thank you, Akane. Having each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Reach through the duct tape, find in Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside the kimono. Tied it so tight I can't really reach it with my hand. Wait, hold on.
Yo!
Key. Something, is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
Looks different than the keys in a cottage. There might be a key to a motel room. Key to a motel room, huh?
But...
The key was deep inside a kimono that would be hard to remove. It's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
If it's a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of a kimono so we'd notice it easier. Seems you conclude this is something Yoko had with her all along. Okay. Can we use the key? Not imagine that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Yoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Just hear me out for a second. Of all those mysteries, what I think is strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If the body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood, that's enough to make anybody faint. Kitten. Black kitten hiding fast out of stage, kitten, it's not wide enough, can't read it, okay.
Huh?
It's not really full-length kitten. Kitten wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange it doesn't fit properly. Probably obtained from the furniture section in the supermarket. Yeah, the back of the kittens take temporary use, just like the kitten at the supermarket. Someone took it time to actually bring that kitten from the supermarket. And that far, it's probably something that Keller really needed for this crime. But they need it. Who knows? It'd be a mystery if the answers came easy. It's true. Okay, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. No music venues AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, should mess around a little like so. Try on as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off for a while. Hey, healthy sex. The control panel on the wing of the stage. Seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki-san's body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had dim candlelit ambience to it and didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But they didn't use the lighting. There's some reason why it would have inconvenienced them. Okay. So you noticed it too, Fiend? I noticed. So you didn't notice. His eyes are just little glass balls. Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. You notice that aberrant item? The baton lighting? You mean that? Something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. Fuck me, thank you Gundam. He's actually useful. So you finally notice. Can't really see it from here. Should lower the baton lighting one more time and there is no need. Oh. Go Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, now is the time for you to take flight. It's a fucking hamster, dude. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran at the baton lighting from ceiling in a flash. Started running around this stuck surf of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper flustered downwards and was deftly caught by Gundam. You see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. It's amazing, I've never seen a hamster do tricks. My 4 dark divas instructing hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? Use some kind of thick paper, although it doesn't have any special spells scribbled onto it. It is as if it's nothing useful. That's not it. No doubt there's some kind of clue. I mean, the fact it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Could that be true? Ah, oh, itchy nose. Jesus Christ. Guess we should check the other side. No, okay, can't do that. Okay, I think everything's checked. Go to the storage room. Yeah. Do that. Do that, my dude. There's flyers on the floor, or stickers. Yep. Mirror. Stage lights. Apparently not important. Stick it. Oh! In front of the side of the wallpaper, and the edge of the wallpaper has been ripped off. Okay. Nagito, what is it, my dude? You came here to investigate the storage room too? You to confirm what you were thinking. So, or is he trying to send you out here? How about it? Do you find any clues? Slipped over a step ladder on the stage and ducked out by Hyoka. Where we came from the storage room. Might be other things at the storage room that are used for the crime. Trying to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Not siding with the killer, you know. Just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. The main reason why this case is really special, huh? Can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. Still don't quite understand the details of what happened. If you can explain them to me in detail, I think I'll be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. And I don't want to find the truth you just want to make us suffer. It's all true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy and I won't even mind when I die. It's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my own gut feelings. Gut feelings? Should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Obviously, the movie theatre. Okay. Movie theatre? Why sound interested in the movie theatre? That's everything important in the storage room. Guess I should go back to the music venue. I don't want to check her room as well. That would be good. Checking her room. Okay, Sonia.
Something like
Happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I can't believe it.
how cruel.
The place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. Those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave us alone, right?
So just as I
Let's
thought.
do this for them. For the sake of the two who have fallen. Hey, now you're getting it, Sonia. I only noticed sooner Ibuki might have been saved. When did you realise that after leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me. I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. I went to the patient rooms and I noticed Ibuki was gone. He ran out of the hospital, so that's... Okay. And I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Ibuki, that reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. It's a long story. Sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. No way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. But I don't doubt you, I'm telling him the truth. Okay, if I continue on my autopsy, talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. But please, spare my life at least. What happened to doubting me? I like Mikan, she's cool. Rose, oh, fuck off. Okay, we don't have to talk to him, thank God. You're okay, still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but I think like Nakamura sent my knees start shaking. But there's no way I've got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nakamura's not here. Nakamura will definitely come back. You're right. Okay, Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Hey Ejime, take a look at this.
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. Drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened? That's when we broke the door. Or when we went through the door. I found in front of the door. It might be a really big clue. Let's be a clue. Remember when we came to the music venue and it was fucking locked, my dude? If we want to open, the only thing to do is force our way through. Yep. It was locked when we tried to go inside and four of us charged into the door. When I examined it, found out this door didn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
It was designed to be pushed open in this shape of the handle. Weird. If a stick was used to bar the door here, do you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? Do you think the drumstick was used to lock the door? Broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. But how is the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. Lock the door from the inside, the killer won't be able to escape outside.
Like,
The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. They wait until we're ready to see the crime to join us. Don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely going to find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, might be possible, but...
Listen to the whole story.
heard what you two were discussing. Cherokee. That was kind of a cool entrance. Besides the broken drum set, we've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Weird blob there, right? Oh, where the right and left door touch, see? You're right. What is this? Looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Doesn't look like rubber, but she said that Cherokee bent down, scraped off the transparent glob with her finger. No. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Smells like workshop. And there's chewiness. I see this thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. Impossible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? So I thought, it tastes nasty. You spat the glob out of my mouth and left the area. Besides, how about the taste? It's okay to consider it some kind of clue, right? I'd guess so. With this, we might be close to finish investigating the music venue. So I need to talk to Mika and make sure I get this autopsy. Yeah. We'll have to come back for them though, won't we? To tell you the truth, I've been very inconclusive. It's not my fault, the music venue is just too hot. Okay. Because of the heat, is that possible? Body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. It might have been the killer's goal. Cover up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. That's weird.
What?
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for him to cover up the time of death? Great, as long as I saw... Really, Hiyoko was already dead. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. If this was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. As long as it's an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murder. Imitation murder?
Huh?
Don't know how to make? Everyone else already knew.
See?
The killer used creative work like a song or a film as an outline for their killings. For common detective novels, mangas and video games, you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
good instinct.
Assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. Goal was an imitation killer. The goal was an imitation. Yeah. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me. This was really an imitation of that movie. It's possible that one more person might have been killed.
This too
Certainly
must be
conceivable.
will of
The killer
Kasao.
wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Guys worried that there's going to be another victim? Then no worries. As we got our hand too fast, a bunch of people could be killed at once. Real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackening is going to kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
If killing everyone at once is okay, the blackening will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tidy brains. I'm sorry, it's too damn hot. I need to take my hoodie off. If there's a maximum of 2 people, there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? I just want to confirm the class trial rules. See, as expected, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this a possibility at all. I don't want to think someone would do this. The 2 cases occur at once. What happens if there are 2 killers?
So,
Like I said, talking about possibility, Ibuki and Yoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean 2 killers exist at the same time. We can only vote for one person,
I
right?
am
We can
concerned.
only choose one based on the majority vote. The other person can certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
What happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents that overlap one another?
Silence.
It's okay. Make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
I mean, two killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Alright, fine. That's right, there's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. I end up giving a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not meant to be underestimated. I should shut up and go back to my cave. No possibility of two killers exist at the same time. With this, I guess, it narrows things down a little. It makes things a little easier. The same killer can kill a maximum of two people. And a third victim would be impossible. Imitation made a breakthrough. I just keep saying that, it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When first explored this item, one of them was passing out an invitation. Oh! Then the imitation is, of course, an imitation of that movie. Based on the murders this time, Percy resembles that movie as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see, Nagito mentioned something about that. Guess I'll rely on my gut feelings. Come by later too. Okay. So yeah, that's why he wants us to go there. I'm seeing it still. Not too late, I think. There you go. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Shayaki? Probably the hospital for sure. First victim Ibuki was here. Don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to despair disease, we could not go there for some time. Right, might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There are some clues related to Ibuki's death. Clues related to Yoko's death. I should try going over to the motel. Got things I can do before the class trial. Definitely give it my all until the end. Yeah. I want to visit here thing first. Here, the motel room. We'll probably do the cinema last. Just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms of the motel. Plus I don't even know where Hyoko's room was. Maybe faster just to ask someone. Oh. I meant to ask Furuhiko.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? Same time when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the... Same as when... Oh. Oh, there was no boy discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. We were Chayaki at this motel and we were about to go back to the music venue. That was Mika and me. When we went back, the music venue and the entrance door went open for some reason. We had no choice but to break it down the door and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened. Most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chayaki? As I recall, Wanumi? And Gundam. Yeah. So Chayaki also saw Gundam and Wanumi. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? No. You think those two are suspicious? Oh, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they went with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hostel. Saw Mika panicking in front of the hostel. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. You guys had split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone while you circled the island? And then we went to the movie theatre and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. You're implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. Time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her on that pillar with duct tape. Sure, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do it after I left the music venue. The fact Hyoko was killed and we did discover a body. What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
I'm used to it. Sure, I've done some things that I deserve to be doubted for. I can't wait. Don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Okay. Guess we'll talk to them. You here, right? Come on out. I think you're talking to me. I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? Well, trying to hide in the first place. Which room is Yoko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? I'm sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. Wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Okay. It says Hyoko's room. So it's locked, but key is inside a kimono, maybe. There we go. Just I thought the key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. I'm expecting something quite bad. So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like a room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. Did something happen? No, it's just I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Oh dear. Oh, there's a Monokuma! Nope. Got that one.
No.
Okay. When Hyoko came to his motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She afraid of the spear disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
If fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in this room, she had another reason. Besides that disease, whatever reason could make her lock herself in the room?
perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in a room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time, and I saw it. Yoko was crying and struggling with kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad and she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Maru was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono,
You
huh?
are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Maru. Maru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Maru taught her.
I
Could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Yoko remembered that? You saying she went to the music venue to wear a kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. So that's weird. Did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I don't believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how'd the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. I don't think they did. I think she was in there while it was happening, and I think she saw whoever it was, maybe when they went to hide or something. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. No sign that someone made a mess of her room. I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I couldn't find any important clue. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Really? Okay. Okay, I think I want to go to the hotel now. Not the hotel. The place where ambulances go, the hospital. Could not think of the word.
Well,
Yeah, I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey,
Yes, so. Didn't make any weird modifications or anything, it's not anything suspicious or anything. Didn't you get that from that shady looking alleyway all those machine tool lined up? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. There are other surveillance camera units. It would be possible to transmit a signal to the hostel from those cameras too.
man.
That's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hostel camera can only be viewed on the hostel monitor. If it was filmed with a music venue camera, can only be seen on the music venue monitor. If like that, we wouldn't be able to communicate, so I'd stop the cameras. That's how you guys were able to view the hostel footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number, so if you bring up the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras, I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Okay. Investigate the lobby. Yeah, we know that. Wasn't sure if it would be a truth bullet though. Destroyed and impossible to broadcast with it.
Hajime.
Someone I want to ask you. You just discovered Ibuki's body at a music venue, right? Why did you go to a music venue when you had a reason for that, right? Did you see someone with this camera?
That's right.
I also wanted to ask you that. It would be different if the surveillance camera unit could record. It's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yes, exactly. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage was a black curtain hanging there like there is now. I did not mean to press that. The whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There's a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and hemp bag on their head appeared. Didn't know who it was because of their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. Walked straight up the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed to that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. Candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden. It wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
But if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. The one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Well,
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah? Didn't know it was here, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. You rushed over to the music venue to try and stop it, but I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
So if she climbed a stepladder on her own, that means she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? I think she was told to, and she was just that because she was gullible because she was sick. No doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so, don't think about it for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Of course she doesn't. There's no way you'll be able to figure it out so easily. Need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. Head over there now. She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why did she mention the conference room all of a sudden? So I might be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Okay. Did it do a dump? It did not. I want to go to the conference room and then I'll go to Ibuki's room.
now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self. Help me up with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you... She was bearable when she was quiet, and much better if she's still playing the alphabet. She beat me up if I said that out loud. No, why here? I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. It's the idea, it looks like they're out of stock. Like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns. Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so there was only one left as the one Nagito was wearing. But no choice, and I should just use Nagito's. Unisex size, so it'll probably be able to fit in it. Come on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? You're saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. We're in clothes someone else wearing is even grosser. What time to do it, darling? I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Oh crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I've already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty is a bad idea. Yeah, probably. Oh. 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 That. Oh, it's an MRI machine thing. Staff room. No room for patients, it's more like an on-call room for hospital staff. No room for medical equipment, looks like a storage room. The only on-call room with hospital must be a tough wait. So if a room like this exists, it must mean there used to be people here, right? What the heck is going on with this island? Okay. Use to store equipment. Bed. Isn't that where... Oh. No. So there's Monokuma cameras in there as well. Let me just check on him. Nope. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chaiki, you in there? Alright, it's gonna be fully exposed. It would be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Hajime? Poke out your eyes. You can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? You gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. As soon as you finish saying that, I hear the dry sound of curtains being drawn. Flash of intense light stung my eyes a little, squinting my eyes until I started adjusting to the light. So Chiaki finished opening the curtain and was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. But what?
see?
Curtains in this conference room were designed to completely block out light. The projector in here, so they were probably careful about the light shining through.
See?
Black curtain that blocks out light and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Weird. Black light blocking curtain. That's why it's so dark. So is something wrong with it? It's in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. Still, what was all that about? About being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
It's weird to mess with you. Definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Move on to a different place. We'll rearrange it. Okay. Is something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
Not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you would have made me do something so weird. I already over what happened here, so you don't have to worry about it. Was she teasing me? No Monokuma in there, right? I would not be getting in that MRI scanner. Jesus Christ, it bounces. I guess we'll go to Ibuki's room. But that was... Okay, I guess we're not checking Ibuki's room then. It's weird. Okay. Fuck's sake. Ah, controller's gone off because it's been that fucking long. Okay.
Hello there.
I knew you'd come here. It means you noticed it too, right? The invitation case which could have used a motive for their theme. Well, no, I haven't watched the movie yet.
See.
Maybe we should watch a movie first.
Hey!
Manager, customers here.
Did you call me? What?
Hajime's the customer? You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
You said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. That's what a Sundre Hajime looks like? You must be a really tough guy. You voted to be in Sundre, so you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. Hey, $1.5 million for a sticker. That's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. My resistance was in vain and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. This one. Sorry, I was born stupid. Bought this for $1.5 million. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation sticker. Here you go. Ray says so on the invitation ticket. It's only effective today this time. By the way, I can give away one ticket per person, so you have one chance to watch it for free. Ray stamped today's date on the ticket, so it won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? For the invitation ticket, so I recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Okay. Guess I should wait until the Monokuma finished preparations.
Impossible.
You bought the thing and you paid $1.5 million for it. Even so, you shouldn't settle with... You've just settled it with money to get us seeing that movie. Right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone.
No.
Still in the middle of preparing. Don't rush, don't rush.
Sure?
These boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know? Okay. Oh my god. It should be on the top of the counter. Yeah, the bag. Okay. I'll catch your eyes on all paper's bag. Yep. That bag is gone. That means...
What's this?
Interested in buying that tote bag? Too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to? No, I'd tell you that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. The killer boy. I remember you said there was only one because it was a limited item, right? It's not limited one, it's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? You can buy one bag, you can get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. But thanks, Monokuma.
Well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theatre right away.
I can't
This is exciting. Sweet. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so
Now
half-assed.
then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Should have got some popcorn.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise,
It's a very weird exercise.
and was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Okay, so it looks like the first two were the murders then.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
Of course he did.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And
The end.
he lived happily ever after. The end.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
So.
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
Bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. It's honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Thanks to that movie. Now you know, right? Yeah. Like I said, the characters were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Yep. Buki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Yoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
What?
Be a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people. It seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Okay.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Yoko became victims, in order to find the truth, anything I can do is go. This way. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna be saving again in like a minute, but I'm gonna save it. And then tomorrow we will do the class trial. Everyone who heard the announcement gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And sure enough,
Welcome.
everybody here, do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey Jake, hold it right there.
Monomi's such
Don't
a
get in my way,
dumb
you're just a dumb little
child.
sister who has who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine.
Hey,
What do you do with Nekomaru? You come to avenge him. Avenge? It sounds like he died. Sounds like you say, oops.
Anyway.
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey.
You hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, there's no way Nekomaru's dead, he's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it.
Of course he's not dead, there's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, best if we worry about ourselves for now. Something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. I'm so excited about that.
how about it?
Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
And let's go.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. That's my mic and I punched it. Okay. Stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. That's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, it vibrated like crazy. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. Nobody said a word. We stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other. The elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. Elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side and eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into that place. My my, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. 2 people got killed at the same time and Nakamura's not here either. Nakamura really not participating. If he's alive, you should invite him.
No, not
Why bother? What?
well now.
Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish. She was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Maru's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. And so, the curtain into the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, had begun.